First, we have this story. It's hilarious. Rudy Gobert made a mockery of coronavirus, touching all the microphones, putting his hands all over the place. Dude, what?
Yeah, like rubbing his hands all over the table.
I have the video.
It's like, what? Yeah, put the video up for
Do I have
people.
a better version of it? I guess this is all I have. Let me see if I can make this bigger. This dude, I swear.
Look, he's touching all the mics, wiping the table.
And then he laughs and walks off.
He's like, haha,
Dude.
and then runs off.
All right. Hold on. We'll get into the story in a second. We'll get into the story. We'll do a little intro. Hey, welcome to the show. If you guys want to get in the super chat, we'll read your comments. We're chilling, man. It's going to be a relaxing day because we're in South Jersey. We're in the Philly burbs. They just announced that they're doing one of these soft, I don't want to call it a quarantine, social distancing efforts. They're banning all events in Jersey, 250 people or more. So we're sitting here, and I mean, it's cool. We got music, we got magic cards and games and stuff. We're chilling. But when, we were sitting here staring at the screen with like our jaws half open, drooling, because literally, okay, not literally, but figuratively, almost every single story is just something about the coronavirus. It's like, someone said X about coronavirus. Like, I don't care, dude. But this story is legitimately funny.
This famous person now has coronavirus.
Yeah, right. All right, so let's first get into what this story is. If you checked out my segments earlier on this, you might know a bit. But now the dude's apologizing, and this is messed up, dude. So this guy, Rudy Gobert, he's an NBA player. I know very little about the NBA. I don't watch basketball or anything like that. They suspended the season. Viral video shows NBA player Rudy Gobert touching reporters' mics, phones, before testing positive for coronavirus. Good show, good
nice
sir.
Nice job.
Bravo, good sir.
Nice job, yeah.
It gets better. He infected some other dude, apparently. So
I'm sure he infected more than just one other dude.
So we see the video. It's like, so here's Rudy touching all the mics following Monday's shoot around that some people are concerned. Apparently, do I have the other story on this guy? Yeah, Donovan Mitchell confirms positive test after Jazz teammate Rudy Gobert also reportedly infected. So I was reading the story earlier, and apparently he was going into the locker rooms and like doing the same thing. Touching everybody and laughing and like rubbing up on everything.
Are you kidding me?
I swear. That's what it said. They said he was, quote, being cavalier in the locker rooms, touching everyone's stuff.
Wow.
Oh, dude. Like, you got to be, you know what, man? There are so many people that are saying it's not a big deal. It's like, okay, man, look, I get it. There have been worse diseases. There are worse diseases, but it's a bad disease. It's messing with people.
Yeah.
And if you think you're going to go up in the locker room and giggle like a little girl and like, okay, well, I probably shouldn't say little girl because someone's going to get mad. But you want to giggle like a little kid.
There you go.
And start rubbing stuff. I got to be PC on the show. Start rubbing stuff all over the place, laughing about it. And then he does it in the press event. Oh, man. And then you get someone else infected. I wouldn't be surprised if someone...
Yeah, it's messed up, man.
What do you think? What do you think his teammates were going to do when they're all getting sick now with coronavirus?
Dude, they're probably pissed.
But like,
I mean, a team like that, they got to be a family. So like, it's like your brother doing it to you though. So you can't. I mean, that's
like
what I would feel
man.
like. No, I think there's some camaraderie there. Like they probably are more than just coworkers. But it's like, he's definitely like,
I don't know, dude.
Blacklisted.
Dude, hold on,
from
man.
Something. I don't know. Like
he's
probably not going to be invited to the next like get together.
No. If when this story broke, if you were like, I'm gonna go hang out at the local gym and high five a bunch of dudes, get all sweaty, and then you came back and I'm like, yeah, man, this coronavirus is serious. And you started giggling and rubbing all over stuff and touching everything and laughing while you did it.
Yeah.
And then I got sick, bro. I would not be happy.
No, I know you would.
Guess.
No, I'm not saying any of them would be happy. I'm saying they're probably blacklisting him from future events.
Well,
like
I don't know.
Separating a little bit.
So he's apologizing.
Well, that's nice.
And so, you know what? I'll say this. Like,
Sorry, I'm such an idiot.
I wanted to give the general context of, what had happened for those that didn't know. But he is apologizing. I'm going to accept his apology. It's all we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say Utah Jazz center Rudy Gobert, found to have coronavirus, apologizes for possibly endangering people.
Well, no. He did endanger people.
He literally endangered people.
And then the people whose mics they were, you go up and get the mic, and it's like, oh, man, he touched this one. But,
now the reporters
But this mic was fine. That's the mic that had the coronavirus.
No, he was touching people's tape recorders.
Like in their hands?
Like, oh, my dude. I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do. I'd be so pissed if you had a cold and you came down here and you were coughing and stuff. I'd be like, bro, I gotta work. I work every day, man. Don't get me sick.
Yeah.
These people are playing NBA, man. They're gonna lose a lot of money, I'd imagine.
Right.
Well, they have contracts.
NBA's on hold, isn't it, or something?
Yeah.
So I
what?
guess whatever.
I don't know if they're going to lose money or how it's going to work out. But he did apologize. Let's read the story. CNN says, 2 Utah Jazz players who tested positive for the novel coronavirus have updated fans on social media as to how they were doing. Rudy Gobert, an all-star center from France, wrote, I want to thank everyone for the outpouring of concern and support over the last 24 hours. I have gone through so many emotions since learning of my diagnosis, mostly fear, anxiety, and embarrassment.
Period. Good.
Yeah. He also appeared to apologize for an incident with the media that he said came before he knew he was infected. Gobert's positive test factored into NBA suspending its schedule following the news. The second player, Donovan Mitchell, posted on Instagram that he had a positive test. I am going to keep following the advice of our medical staff and hope that we can all come together, be there for each other and our neighbors who need our help, the guard wrote. But are they even showing his actual... Here we go. Okay. While not specifically referring to the incident, Gobert wrote on social media that he needed to apologize to people he might have endangered.
Or no,
he did endanger.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether he actually hurt them is the question.
Right.
At the time, I had no idea I was even infected. Not an excuse. I was careless and make no excuse. Hey, there you go. I hope my story serves as a warning and causes everyone to take this seriously. I will do whatever I can to support using my experience as a way to educate others and prevent the spread of this virus, he wrote.
Oh, all right. That's good saying, yeah.
Yeah, he says I make no excuse. All right.
I'm embarrassed. I make no excuses.
Well, he said at the time I had no idea I was infected. It's, I don't care, bro. Yeah. But I guess he follows up with an appropriate statement.
Yeah.
Dr. Stephen Redd, director of the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention's Office of Public Health and Preparedness and Response. That's a mouthful of a title.
Yeah.
Said at a Senate committee hearing last week that depending on the type, the novel coronavirus can linger on surfaces from hours up to a day.
I heard it was 8 days. Didn't you say 9 days or something?
It was reported up to 9 days.
Up to 9 days.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably in like a colder environment, maybe, right?
Look at this.
It doesn't do good in heat.
I guess. The video does not show whether media members wiped down the equipment after Gobert touched them.
No.
Dude, I swear, man. All of these people that are on Twitter laughing about how smart they are. It's just like, I love it, dude. If you can laugh at whatever you want, bro. Mm-hmm. What you laugh at is none of my business. So if you're on Twitter and you're laughing at the people who are going and buying in supplies and all that stuff, I'll tell you what, we make fun of people buying toilet paper. But if this does get really, really bad,
yeah,
they're going to be laughing at us when we run out of toilet paper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? I don't know why people are rushing for the toilet paper, though.
That's just such a weird item. Like, why?
It's just very specific.
People like comfort, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know. No.
Food?
But yeah, aren't you?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you rather have full bellies and a tall glass of milk or something? But
yeah, what are you going to wipe if you don't have any food in you?
Exactly.
Nothing's coming out.
Nothing's coming out.
But here's what I was going to say. Like, this guy was laughing at everybody, thinking he was so much smarter.
Okay. Now
he's sick. He probably got other people sick.
I'm sure there's mad people out there that think it's nothing, no big deal.
Totally. Yep. Still.
It's going to pass over.
Still right now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, because, obviously I get a ton of people who message me all the time about this stuff. Mm-hmm. And some people are like, wow, my family didn't believe it at first. And now we're experiencing it. There was a photo I saved earlier. I think it's from D.C. Lines out the door in D.C. So you've got all these stores across the country where people are literally just like waiting outside for hours to buy stuff. And I'm left wondering two things. The first one, the obvious one, why the toilet paper? The second one, dude, Amazon. I don't get it. You know what we did?
People are afraid of getting stuff from China.
Even but the Amazon, it's an Amazon warehouse, dude. So when I saw that all the toilet paper was stripped from all these stores, you know what I did?
Order online.
I went on Amazon and clicked the toilet paper button. I was like, toilet paper. And then the next day, they're like, here's your toilet paper. I was like, thanks.
You can get the subscription, too. So
you can subscribe to toilet paper. Yeah.
Can you really?
Yeah, the future, dude. I'm stoked.
That you could subscribe to toilet paper?
The annoying thing about Amazon is that they offer to no matter what you need to buy from them, they want you to subscribe. And like some things make literally no sense. Like I was buying wood glue and it was like, buy a subscription to wood glue. And I'm like, why am I going to need a bottle of wood glue every month?
Yeah.
I need some now. I'm going to use it for a project. I don't need it next month.
Well, what if you're making chairs? You got like
a chair business. Yeah. That's
the
other thing too about the coronavirus is whether or not deliveries are going to continue.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that. You had the UPS guy show up today and I was like, what's the point of not going to the store if we're going to have this guy who's literally gone to all of these different houses, had people sign his thing, grab it with their hands, and then come here and be like, your turn.
Yeah,
I'm going to be like,
he asked me to sign it, and I did it with my pinky, and then I went inside and washed my hands right away.
Yeah, everybody should wipe those down.
I was like,
when
I don't want to sign that.
When you sign the UPS handheld thing, you are signing the hands of every person that handheld signing thing has been with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
So I used my pinky and went and washed my hands immediately.
Smart.
I don't, and I think this story with the Gobert guy makes me definitely not want to have like an optimism bias, because I'll tell you what, even in the past several weeks when I've been talking about how crazy this is, I didn't really believe it was going to get this bad.
Yeah.
I was like, it's going to be fun. We're going to go to the store and buy a bunch of beans, and then we're going to make what's really cool?
Bean tacos.
No, they have the mixed bean bags.
Oh yeah, that's
right. It's like, it's crazy. It looks like a rainbow of beans. And I was thinking it was going to be silly and we're going to make like bean soup.
Dude, don't mess with bean soup.
No, but I mean,
I love my bean soup.
I didn't think it was.
I'll take you outside right now.
All right,
no,
Joe.
No. But back to the point. I didn't believe
bean
it.
Bean soup is so good.
Like, even though I was saying like I'm gonna take it seriously, part of me just didn't really believe it.
Same.
Yeah. I
agree. That's the thing.
I'm with you.
It's like, even though I was like, come on, can it really happen? I'm gonna go buy it anyway. And now here we are. We go to the store, our local Walmart, no toilet paper.
Yep, no toilet paper.
Yeah. So it was Trump issued the statement yesterday, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yesterday, last night.
So last night,
short.
we did an hour-long show instead of 2 hours like we normally do. And we immediately, we turned on the TV to listen to what Trump is saying, and then he said he was suspending the travel.
Yeah.
And we just like collective like, holy, whoa, that's
Holy
crazy.
whoa,
Because
yes.
we know people who are in Europe.
Yep.
I have friends who are in Europe, and I don't know what that meant. But that's a serious effort.
Yeah, that's huge. That's
So
a lot of tourists.
I think you were like, you want to go to the store? Yeah. Was that you brought it up?
Yeah.
And we were like, all right, just go to the store.
7
Maybe we
minutes
should go to the
later,
store and
we were in the car. Yeah.
go get some more stuff just in case.
But I mean, it's 2 blocks away.
Yeah, it is. Really
And then I posted that photo on Instagram of you looking in the toilet paper aisle, like,
was-
what?
It was
It's
pretty
gone.
crazy to see how many shelves were empty.
Dude, it was nuts.
You know what was even more
Milk.
surprising though? That there was actually the replacement stuff. You know how like they cart over the
Well, that-
pallets and set it down, and it's like, all right,
There-
well that aisle's empty, but here's the pallet of the
That's
replacement
normal.
stuff.
That's
Yeah,
normal.
see, they're
Well, no, I was,
stocking at
but
night.
I was shocked to
Yeah.
see that because
Yeah.
that's what I was expecting there to be a lack of is the restock. I was assuming once all the stuff goes down, since China makes pretty much everything, but it's like that's probably going to be the restock. But when is it the
dude,
next
dude,
one that's
dude,
going to
trust
start
me.
being slimmer?
The restock stuff is normal.
Yeah.
I go to that Walmart all the time.
Yeah.
Those boxes are always there.
Oh, okay.
And the shelves are not always empty.
Yeah, they were
Like,
empty.
That to me was like, whoa.
Yeah,
I did
that's
not.
true.
So look, man, we have 2 Walmarts in our area, and sometimes they'll be missing something. Like we'll go for cream,
Yeah.
and they don't have the good organic cream, and I'm like,
The good organic.
but they
cream.
still have
First
milk.
world problems.
First world problem. The bread was all gone. The bread was mostly
Oh my
gone.
gosh, you're right. The bread was bagels.
Yeah.
They only had bagels left.
The
That was
bread that
weird.
was there was on the verge of expiring. Like they hadn't gotten a restock in at
Yeah.
all. And the water was gone, and toilet
the
paper.
milk was all gone.
The
too.
milk was all gone.
All gone. Yeah.
And the for some reason the mac and cheese was all gone. But there's still some.
Yeah.
There was like the Velveeta. I don't know, man. It's weird.
and of course the toilet paper aisle was
that
empty.
blew my mind. I didn't think
So
it. I didn't
weird.
think, man.
Yeah.
Because there was no big line outside of the store. There wasn't like.
Although it was pretty busy for it being 9.
Yeah, all the
9:30
employees
or
were
something.
commenting. It's so weird that it's so busy tonight. I'm like, well, you guys were here. You didn't see the
You
address.
didn't hear the
but,
president just
yeah,
say he's shutting down
Yup.
it's
travel.
a little weird.
Of course,
Now-
then you said that it's not going to affect trade at all, which makes
Right.
sense because I heard a doctor say yesterday somewhere that even if the product comes from China, it's on a boat for a while, then it's in the store for a while, and then you
Right.
get it, or even in the Amazon factory sitting there for a while. It's like the virus won't last. So
The bigger issue
it's
isn't the product
really
coming from
slim.
China. It's the dude coughing and wheezing who's
The delivery
putting on
touching
guy.
it.
Yeah.
the delivery
The
guy.
employee.
Yeah,
Or literally like the UPS guy. He comes here all the time.
Yeah.
We have a different UPS guy. It's just like the UPS truck.
yeah.
But like he goes to every house.
I know it's
and
true.
he hands off a thing to every person.
and has them
He's
sign.
like, here you
the
go,
thing.
sign it. And then it's like, what do you really do? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But here we are, man. New Jersey governor. Was it the governor, I think?
You'd think they'd wear like a mask of some sort.
They're probably gonna have to.
But
Start.
it doesn't matter. Here, that's the problem with people thinking they can use
And
masks.
goggles?
Masks don't work. Not even that.
What?
The reason why the doctors are wearing all that is because they're wearing gloves and the smock too.
Yeah.
hazmat stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's annoying when you see people wearing masks. I'm like, you realize it's on your mask, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you take it off? You gonna use your hand, take it
I
off?
go
Yeah.
behind the ears, get the strap,
Yeah.
pull it wide, snap and drop. Snap and drop.
And the assumption then is
Boom.
it got nowhere on your clothes, it got nowhere on your hands, it got nowhere on your face.
I do it in the shower.
Oh.
No. It's already on your. Listen.
Pour
point.
bleach all over myself.
There you go. Perfect.
Done.
That works.
No
You will be
bleach.
dead.
No.
For the record, I'm not saying to do that.
There was apparently somebody telling people to drink bleach.
And then CBS or some news thing did a thing about it, like snorting cocaine and drinking bleach does not fix coronavirus.
Dude, have you ever?
How do they think this is real? How are they reporting on a meme?
Have you seen the movie Contagion? Because we talked about Contagion before.
I don't know if I have or not, to be honest.
I
have no idea.
Jude Law, I think it's Jude Law, plays a character who's got like this fake cure, and he gets at the end of it, he gets arrested for peddling a fake cure or something.
Okay, it doesn't work at all.
I mean, I have to see the movie again. But he's like doing web live streams, and he's like, watch, and he like gives himself a shot. And he's like, I'm cured, and then he claims it cures him or something, and then the FTC or whatever comes, and he gets arrested and fined like a bunch of money.
Okay.
But dude, it's
sounds like an exciting movie.
There are companies right now that have masks.
Okay.
And so they're telling people to go buy masks.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Here's my understanding. The people who are saying masks do nothing are like, I don't know. These people just love espousing the tribal nonsense. They're not being honest with you. The reality is masks help.
Yeah.
The problem is the effectiveness of a mask is reduced to nil when you're walking around without gloves, without a smock, without goggles.
Yeah.
So these people that are going on the subway and they're wearing a mask, it's like it's in your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Or it's in your hands when you take your gloves off.
And then you touch your
on
face.
Your clothes when you change.
Scratch your eyeball.
You bring it back to your house. So here's what happens.
Touch the handle.
Have you ever seen like how people get out of a hazmat suit? Because I did this when I went to Japan.
You had to do it in Fukushima?
Yeah. Because I had to wear the full suit. We had goggles, we had masks, we had things like hoods to pull up.
Yeah.
Because the radioactive particles get all over your body. And then when you're leaving, you have to take it off from the inside out, and people in suits help you do it. Very carefully so the particles don't get on you, and it stays on the outside, and they ball it up and they put it into a special thing. So what happens when you're only wearing the mask? You're covered in it.
I know.
And then you're like, all right, I'm taking my mask off. Snap, and then and then
you take a breath in and you
exactly
your clothes move.
Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Coronavirus. Mm-hmm. So I guess we're gonna be sitting around playing Magic the Gathering for the next couple weeks.
Or playing pool. Yeah.
Playing pool. No, I think
reporting on, you guessed it, coronavirus.
Yeah. So
Sorry, I don't mean to make fun of it,
it's
but
gonna be a long haul, dude.
Just, what do we talk about?
What do we
you know what's funny?
Stuff.
I just briefly glimpsed a super chat.
Yeah.
But I have this bag that I used to bring with me to every conflict zone I would go to.
Okay.
And it is covered in God knows what.
Yeah.
Tear gas, black powder residue. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I remember I went to a Trump rally in 2016 and I got flagged because the dogs smelled it and freaked out.
Went nuts. Oh yeah.
And they were like, "What is this?" And it was empty.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "It's my bag." And they're like, "Why is the dog freaking out?" And I was like, "Oh, I report from conflict zones." And the guy kind of chuckled and he was like, "Oh, all right, buddy." And he handed it back to me.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like I think that's funny because I didn't think there was anything wrong with that bag.
Yeah.
I couldn't smell anything.
Yeah.
That dog was like, whoa.
So you guys got to check this guy out.
There's
something going on here.
But people don't. You know what I'm really a lot more conscious of right now because when we went to the store and they gave us the Purell things.
Yeah.
To like wipe the cart down.
Oh yeah. I always use those anyway.
Dude, I never
did.
Always.
I never did.
I always do.
Yeah.
I always do.
But it's not just that.
People are gross.
When you start hearing about how people are getting this and it's going like far and wide,
it's proving to me that people are gross.
Yeah.
Well, no.
People are gross.
It means that the amount of human spit you ingest from other people is like a lot every day.
It's true.
No, don't say that.
Yep.
It's true though.
I know.
Like people are touching their face.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a video of Ocasio-Cortez telling people like, wash your hands, don't touch your face.
Yeah.
And then throughout the press conference, she's touching her face all over. So look, I'm not trying to drag her because, like she's getting the hair out of her face and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But people touch their face even when they know they shouldn't. It's just like a reaction.
It's true.
And then you're wiping all that stuff that's spitting and whatever gets all over your face. And then you're touching stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you walk up and you grab it. And then you touch your face. And then, you got like there's spit and a piece falls in your mouth. And then you're like, and you swallow and you don't even realize it.
This is gross.
Yeah, man. Makes me realize how gross everybody is.
Yep.
People are gross. That's what I was saying.
Made me think that like we're all one.
If there is something to take from this, everyone seems to be washing their hands now.
Yay!
The funny thing, I saw there was a meme and it was like It was a sign posted on a restaurant and said you should be washing your hands anyway. Like nobody does.
That's amazing. Yes, wash your hands.
Reminds me of
exactly.
I think it was The Simpsons when like Homer walks out of the bathroom and he's like, that sign about washing your hands is only for employees, right? And they're like, yes, but
yeah, but ew,
only for employees, right? Yeah. So I don't know, man. How much money is going to be lost from all this? I'm wondering.
A lot. Definitely a lot.
NBA. What are we supposed to watch when we go to
NHL?
We can't even go to the sports bar anymore.
Wait, you go to a sports bar?
There's a sports bar on the street. It's amazing. They got great wings. Yeah.
Oh.
I guess we haven't because we've been doing the show and it's like
that's true.
Working 6 a.m.
Well, good. We're already ready to be absolutely quarantined.
Yeah, we're ready.
This was convenient for us actually because
we're
all
busy.
work at home.
We're busy. You're busy all day. I can't say we're busy all day.
I am. Yeah.
I mean,
That's not technically
many of us are busy. You're chilling. It's cool.
Actually, I worked all day today. I did a bunch.
Well,
you've
been building stuff, man.
I have.
You've decked out the house.
I have, yeah.
Yeah. See the stuff Adam's been doing. People can't really see, but like we had a show. We had some guests, and there's nowhere for anyone to sit because we're in like a studio area. We can't have people, sitting around.
Right. Exactly.
So we had to set up an area, kind of like a green room, where people can hang out. So you've been doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's actually convenient. We started doing this show, and before this, I would finish and then actually have the rest of the day to do whatever else. Now it's not. Now it's 6 a.m. with like a little window in between the segments. So now I don't care. I'm basically isolated.
Yeah, we got a skate session today. That was good.
Yeah, it's great. That's why we put the skate stuff
in the backyard.
Yeah, I know some people have been asking for kind of like a tour. So maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, when we
sometime tomorrow.
We'll clean. And then after we clean.
Yeah, okay, sure.
We'll give a tour.
We'll throw all our boxes away.
Well, we got lots of time here.
That's true.
So
yeah,
we can
man. Clean. I'm not so worried.
Yeah.
I think it's actually cool. If we didn't have the internet,
true,
it would be miserable.
Do you think that's going to be an issue one day? Like the power might be gone? Like
nah,
that's like true post-apocalyptic when the power goes out and suddenly everyone's without power. The fridges all die.
Have you heard about that closed system solar capture thing that was invented? Did we talk about that before?
No. Let's talk about it.
It's a fluid that when the sun hits it, it changes the molecules. And then they can convert the molecules back, releasing the thermal energy.
Whoa!
In a closed system. I don't know too much about it. I was reading an article.
Cool.
Whoa, that sounds awesome.
But that's like, so one of the things it can do is revolutionize. Just off the top of my head, revolutionize like heating for your home.
Yeah.
Because you'll have these like pipes running across your roof, absorbing all the sunlight, and then the fluid runs on a system into the house and releases the thermal energy to warm the house, basically moving the solar energy inside.
Dope.
Anyway, here's what's gonna happen. The trajectory we're on.
There we go.
There you go.
There's going to be probably a higher probability of pandemics because we spend so much time hiding indoors and working indoors.
Yeah, that's true.
That people are going to have weaker immune systems. But it's not going to matter because everything's going to be virtual.
And we're all inside.
Robots will deliver stuff for you.
Yes.
Yep.
We don't need the UPS driver anymore. It's going to be Bezos's robo drone drivers.
Yep.
Drone's going to fly up to your house and then just like drop the box and leave.
Yeah, they're working on their new Amazon electric van now.
Yep.
It's going to be coming soon.
So
that's great.
So it'll be like WALL-E. We'll all be massively overweight in chairs, just like with our eyes glazed over. And then the drone will drop the pizza on the porch. And then our drone will go and pick it up and bring it to us. No one will get sick anymore.
No, dude, we're going to still be skating outside. We can't skate.
No, I'm not talking about
big chair.
Like necessarily. I mean like humans, us.
Oh, humans.
Like in 100 years, it's gonna be like WALL-E.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, because you know why?
No, I refuse.
Because Elon Musk is gonna invent that brain connection thing.
Yeah, the Neuralink.
Neuralink, and then people are gonna be morbidly obese in their hover chairs with like their eyes glazed over. They're gonna sync up and go into a virtual world where they can skate and not break bones.
That's where they work out.
And yeah,
but then they nail every trick because it's the.
No, they don't.
No,
you just can't get hurt. So they try crazy things and they fall and they bounce around and they ragdoll.
Essentially.
Yep.
So the Matrix is coming soon.
Dude, if you had the opportunity to plug your brain in and go to like Skyrim world and run around shooting fireballs, wouldn't you do it?
God, I can't say no.
Of course you would.
I can't say no.
And it's
I would.
And
I would do it.
For all you know, we're in that now. We're in that.
Yes.
And just just playing on God mode, and you're like, I will freeze you, and then I will blow you up, and this is fun. Now I'll fly away.
Shoot an arrow at that dragon,
and then just fly away. No, better yet, if you've ever played Skyrim with like no clipping on, you just walk like normal, but you can walk up.
Never have. But I did play Morrowind, where you can get the Ring of flight or something. I don't know. Maybe just like you weigh nothing, weightlessness, and you can walk up just like that, basically. Actually in the game, you didn't need mods.
You just start walking up,
yeah,
and you're like, I'm gonna go as high as I can, and then you turn off and you start falling.
Yeah,
I totally do it, and we all be sitting inside. So here's the point I'm making. It is about the coronavirus.
Is it?
Okay. It is.
Okay, good. Bring it around, Tim. Bring it around.
We have video games. Destiny 2 just had that thing come out or whatever.
Yeah, Season of the Worthy.
Season of the Worthy. There you go. See, so you got a lot of people who are inside playing. I don't care. You know, did Shadowlands Warcraft come out? I haven't been paying attention. So
the World of Warcraft? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that.
I don't know when that's coming out. No. I don't think it came out yet. I'm not sure.
Division 2 released basically Division 1 is like the same bad guys Division 1 back to New York. Like somehow you go from DC back to New York, because I feel like a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's not New York anymore. Oh, it's not Division 1." Yeah.
But has New York improved at all?
No, I think it's gotten worse.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't really know what.
I don't know.
I haven't played it.
Did they expand
in a while?
the map?
I haven't played it in a while. So like,
did they expand it?
I actually turned Division 2 on yesterday just to like, what's going on in this? And I was just like, I don't remember anything. I'm going to start a new character, and then I turned my PlayStation off.
Well, I'm kind of interested to check it out. I think it's cool because
if you play it, I'll play it.
With everything going on right now, with coronavirus, it's interesting. For those that aren't familiar, Division is about like the plague or something. It's like
it's a engineered virus that's caused by this guy Aaron Keener. Well, the first one anyway.
Yeah.
And the second one doesn't really have a story. It's just like it continues. It's messed up over here too. Go.
Yeah.
But the first one is about this guy who creates a plague, and Ground Zero's in the center of New York, and it's basically you're dropped in the middle of it, and like you have to find the guy. So
fun game.
Yeah, it was awesome. Division 1 was a lot of fun.
I thought Division 2 was good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I thought it was better. I thought they fixed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think they really did actually. But I don't really know why I stopped playing.
I played it up until I started doing the like world levels up or whatever, tier. Yeah, that's right. Then I was like, I actually don't like that system.
I don't like it either.
Yeah,
I didn't like it. Yeah, you're right. I think that's what threw me off, because then it was just like now everywhere you go is really difficult, and it's like, and then even places that you've explored already get taken away, and you have to like go save them, and it just became a chore. I don't want chores. I want to play and enjoy a game.
Yeah.
So
it's like you lose your progress.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for checking out this segment from the Timcast IRL podcast. We do the show every Monday through Friday at 8 p.m., sometimes an hour or two. And we do have a full live recorded version of the show that includes a lot of comments and smaller segments you probably don't see. If you want to check that out, you can watch live at 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, or become a member of this channel. And for $5 a month, you get full access to all of the recorded podcasts. Every day after the show, we make them available in the community section of this YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe and stick around for more segments and more shows Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Thanks for hanging out, and we will see you all in the next show.